So this template is going to help you design your color wheel. It has slices on it that are 30 degrees for one slice or 60 degrees for two slices. That means you could either pick one slice and repeat a design 12 times, or create a design within two slices and repeat that design 6 times. I'm going to leave that decision up to you. Just know if you do the 2 slice design, you'll have to change from one color to the other within the one design. Now for this template, it's made for a 12-inch color wheel. The paper I've provided you with, the mixed media paper, is 9 by 12. So the biggest color wheel we can have is a 9-inch diameter color wheel. And because these slices are half our radius, we need a 4.5-inch slice. So if you take your ruler and you find 4.5 and put it to the tip of the slice, and then when your 0 is, put a little tick mark, and do the same thing for the other spokes. So 4.5, 0, 4.5, 0. So from there, you could draw a line, or maybe even try and round it out into the circle. But really, you just need to try and make sure your design doesn't go beyond that line, because it'll be too big for this particular color wheel. I'm going to do the same thing for the other slice. Alright, now I'm ready to make my designs. I recommend using a number 2 pencil because it transfers more easily. You could also use the tracing method with this, but I'm going to show you the transfer method in this video. So now I have my 2 designs. I designed a milk with little milk drops around it, filling up 2 slices, or I could choose my apple design that only fills up 1 slice. I think for me, I'm going to go with my apple one. So to make it easier, I'm going to cut out my slice. You'll also notice that the colors that I need are already written on the worksheet, and they're in the order that I need to go as well. So I need to go from red to red-orange, because if I go from red to straight to orange, then I'm going to miss out on that tertiary color. So I have my slice. Now I have to figure out where I'm going to put it on my paper. So I want to figure out where the center of my paper is. And I can do that easy enough by finding 4.5. Again, line your 0 up, 4.5. I know it's somewhere here in the middle. If I wanted to be very precise, I can measure from here to here. Because this is a 12-inch paper, I need to find 6 inches this way. So 0, 6. So I know the very center of my paper is right here. And I can put my apple slice here. And I could use the tracing method. I could put it underneath my paper and look to draw it, or I could hold it up to a window to see it easier, or I could try the transfer method. The transfer method involves bearing down while drawing my design with the pencil. With a number 2 pencil, transfers more easily than a mechanical pencil, because mechanical pencils are made to not rub off very easily, but pencils rub off quite easily, which is what we want. So I can take my drawing that I did, line it up with the center, and hold it steady, and draw directly on my drawing, which I should be able to see because I've drawn quite dark. I also will lightly want to draw the outline of my slice. I could also draw the outside border if I'd like. And when I lift my paper up, I'll see that a light impression of the graphite has transferred to my paper. So I could keep going and using the transfer method to transfer this image on here 12 times. And after I have it on here 12 times, I'll want to label the outside with the colors on my worksheet: red, red, orange, orange, yellow, and so on. And then I'll use my watercolors to paint it the correct colors. Now, if you have a 2-slice drawing like this milk one, what you would end up doing is have this side be red, be one color, and this side be red-orange. So all of this would be red, and all of this would be red-orange. And when I say that, the entire painting doesn't have to be painted in. I could just paint in my milk and then the little droplets. Or I could do the opposite. I could paint just my background, the red and red-orange, and then leave my milk white or neutral, black, brown, that kind of thing. So you have a lot of options with this project, and I hope you have fun with it. Take your time and try and enjoy it. And don't forget your color order, and I highly recommend you write out the colors before starting painting to make sure you have the correct order. All right, and don't forget to turn it in.